and a whole lot of ugly in the frame. Good morning. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
At the shop. And you're not Dad.
I'm not Dad. I do have the same hairstyle as Dad.
You do have the same hairstyle as Dad. Good morning, everybody. Saturday at the shop. Special guest this morning, not my dad, Nathan, my brother. Our dad's up in Omaha. If you're the praying type, we'd sure appreciate it because old Grandpa up there is having some pretty serious issues. But we are here holding down the fort and smoking cigars and bullshit, as always. And for everyone that's joining on Cigars and Guns, welcome to Industrial Cigars. This is, we're in Frisco, having a blast. This is our weekly show, Saturday at the shop, where we usually just sit and bullshit.
Yeah, we just hang out. Morning, Chris. Good to see you.
Good morning, Chris. So let's start it off by saying thank you.
Absolutely.
To a few people. Thank you to everyone that came out for Dad's birthday this week. The first ever. What was it?
Yeah, I think it might have been, well, at least any shop I've been in. It was my first ever comedy show in a cigar lounge. It was a stand-up comedy.
Laugh Your Ass Off was the name of it. And good morning, Brian. And yeah, we laughed our ass off and we had a blast. And we want to just say thank you to everyone who joined us for that. Good morning, Billy Bowinger. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
We got a huge crowd here this morning. Millions of people out in the parking lot for cars and
standing out in the rain.
Let's be honest. No one's here.
Nobody's here.
Nobody's here. We actually paid Ron to be here. And
he's like, I didn't get paid. You didn't pay him.
But we have fan out here. We have
one fan out here.
Adrian with Cigars and Guns.
It's
literally.
Texas. Why is he acting like it's cold outside?
I don't know. It's not cold outside. He's very upset. I don't know why, but
he's rubbing his arms like it's cold. It's just raining.
A big thanks again for everyone who made it, and actually a special guest dropped by, Tom Poehler with Justo, the owner of JRE, and that is Aladino. Who else they have?
Tatiscan, Rancho
Luna. They came by and were a part of what I think was one of the most memorable nights at the shop, and they made sure that everyone left with the JRE.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very cool, and they gave out some of the limited edition ones as well, which is very nice of them to do. It's
good morning, Guillermo.
One of the most unique cigars out there, and such great people too. And I've known Tom for quite some time, and he's just been a phenomenal blessing to our family and to the cigar family and our personal family as well.
Talk about being special.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Dave Simpson here for a second. Good morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
You bodybuilding son of a gun, you big guy. Good morning, Guillermo. Good morning, everybody. We also want to thank comedian KG. That was the first of, I think, many Laugh Your Ashes off. Now, what's back in? Illusione.
Yeah. So we just got the order in for those ones. So we got any new ones that they had in coming?
Well, I got my 88 back in.
That's perfect. That's what I'm having.
Cruzados are in.
Cruzados are in.
The golden ticket.
That's my absolute favorite cup of coffee in the morning smoke.
What, the MJ12?
MJ12. It is a perfect cup of coffee.
Yeah, you want to talk about pairings. That's all right. So here's something that I've got a question for all of you out there. When it comes to a cigar, what do you like to pair with? For me, you know what I drink.
Water.
Chocolate milk, man. Chocolate milk in a cigar. That's the best thing in the world. It's you should try it. I know it sounds disgusting. Try it. I promise you, you won't do it. Yeah, thanks. We forget if we don't have the notes in front of us. It's
I fell down a lot in my head, so I gotta read this.
Dad dropped you.
Dad.
Good morning, Kevin. Thanks for stopping in. For those of you who are hopping in on Cigars and Guns, feel free to give us a like on at Industrial Cigars. We sure would appreciate it. We do this nonsense every week, and a big thanks to Adrian for letting us hop on your channel, and thanks for letting us do it. Topo Chico. That's a Mexican right there. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Guillermo. So principals are back in. All of you who have been in the shop and know our style will know that we're all very excited to get this white label back in. It's a Brazilian Habano and very nice smoke.
Very smooth smoke.
Smooth, I think, is a perfect deal. And when I spoke with Darren about it, the way he described this, it's very vibrant and very fun. And I think that's a great way to put it. Fresh.
Perfect way to say it.
There's not a better $6 cigar in the world.
I don't think so. It's one of the best humidor fillers out there. You could smoke it every day. It's nothing that you can be disappointed with.
Speaking about being disappointed, let's talk about Ryan Bangarang right now. One of our teammates. He pairs his cigars with strippers. It's not a drink, but I do appreciate everything. I don't smoke them just out of principle. I like what you did there, Doug. Here, let's talk about some things coming up. What do we have getting ready?
What we have coming up, we have the 1880 Lanceros coming in.
Yeah. They're on their way.
They're on their way.
And we have, so you remember last time when you bought 2 boxes, we'd engrave your name on there?
Yes.
We're going to do that, but did you like that shirt?
I love that shirt.
You're going to get a shirt with it too, and it's badass. It's got the little Guillermo figure on there. If I was prepared, other than my scratch notes, I would actually have that design ready to go, but you're going to get some gear with that. Pre-sale is going to start this week, and that's August 31st. That's going to kind of get together and loop in with the coolest maybe Cigars 101 ever.
That'll be a blast.
That is going to be a blast. We have the master blender of Casa Torrent coming. His name is Edgar Hoya. Phenomenal guy, and I hope he's bringing his OSOC, his one shot, one kill. Speaking of, does anyone know why it's called one shot, one kill? I thought it was like a machismo thing. I thought it was super badass because the branding's badass. Morning, sweetheart. But what I found out was, you remember that Edgar Hoya of One Shot, One Kill, he is a photographer, right?
Yes.
So he was a photographer, Lowrider magazine and all these things. What he was known for in the film days, back before it was digital, was being able to have perfect setup, walk in, one shot. He could take one photograph, one shot, one kill.
So he's better than you.
Oh, hell yeah. Anyone with the camera's better than me. Anyone who's seen our work at Industrial Cigars knows that anyone is better than I am on this stuff. But that is 8/31. Yep, 8/31. Lupe, that's exactly when this is, when it's happening. Carlos. Carlos is in.
Carlos.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Also, something to start thinking about. Coming up, we don't have the exact date, I don't think, but Halloween party. The Frankenstein Manor.
Frankenstein Manor.
Like what I did that?
Yeah.
It's our last name.
Yeah.
So
I messed up my last name, though.
A Frankenstein Manor.
It don't have to be just like Frankenstein. We could just,
That's Oh, so for those of you just joining us, that's not Dave. He's in Omaha. He's in Omaha visiting family. We've got some sick family. Would appreciate some prayers. Appreciate everyone's support. But the Halloween party is going to be one of the cooler events that we do. Last year we set up and we gave away some great stuff.
Yeah, we did.
So start getting your costume, because this is a full out costume event. Start getting that. Last year we gave away ST DuPont lighters. We gave away boxes of Tatuaje Skinny Monsters. And this year I think we're going to have a very special announcement that we're hoping to give for some people. So and look, it's Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah,
See,
you were
remembers
last year. Yeah,
that's Ashley Miller. I really hope you're here for that, because it's going to be awesome. And it's our best friend's wedding anniversary on Halloween.
Oh, it is.
Don't say it like you know it.
Thanks for not telling me. That's what I was saying. Glad you told Brandon before me.
Well, he didn't. See, you just got to read here. You got to keep up with what's going on.
When I get confused because your real name is not here.
Yeah, that's it. So Halloween party is coming up in probably October, and you'll want to be here for that. Last year we had a drawbridge to get into the front. It was rickety, definitely against health code violations.
I think 12 people died last year.
12 people died last year, but that's how you make it a real scary thing. You don't know if you're making it out. And this is a fresh new building, so we got to make a place haunted. So we killed some people last year. They'll probably be here this year as well. So that's what's going on. I've got a question for all of you, and I have a question for you. Does the perfect cigar exist?
Okay. It all depends on, in my opinion, it's what's perfect for your palate. But as to everybody else, I don't think there's a perfect cigar. Some cigars I think are fantastic, don't work for other people. I like a bold, heavy cigar. I do like a mild cigar like the Atabey, which is a very consistent cigar, but I tend to like a spicier cigar, and most people don't like a spicy cigar. So I wouldn't say that there's a perfect cigar. There are some that I notice that hit almost everybody's palate, but not everybody will always like it.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. So yes and no.
Yes and no.
Okay.
But if I make the cigar, then it's perfect. So it's,
well, I've never had one of yours. Actually, I've seen you roll some cigars, and they were shit.
Yeah, they were terrible. They were bad.
Kayla, I think I agree completely with Kayla Parker. It's all about the moment. I don't know if there's a perfect cigar, but a perfect moment for a cigar.
For sure.
I think that is.
I agree with that. I mean, we've had cigars where we've in other countries and smoked off the beach and had that cigar, and it was fantastic. Then I came back and had it, and I was not super thrilled with it at the time. But
it's all about the moment.
It's all about the moment.
That's and everyone on Facebook, can you hear us okay? I see some things going through. I want to make sure we're not cutting out or doing any goofy stuff. That is, I get happy tears when Nathan speaks. You're gonna replace Pops for sure, because Dad's up eating. Dad is up eating
Amados,
that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Ricotta pancakes up in Amados. Can you believe that?
Sad.
Okay, sound is good. Thanks, Doc Franklin. So let's also talk through Blind Man's Draw. You know what that is?
You know, I think I was on vacation when you guys talked.
Oh, that's right. You were on vacation.
Yeah. Yes, I was in Mexico.
Man, you're out of the family. You're out of the family. Pops is up eating ricotta pancakes. He's drinking tequila with the love of his life. And we're here stuck. Oh, but we're smoking cigars, so it's all right. Blind Man's Draw. So check this out. You're going to try something out here. You get you get 6 cigars for $50. And then you're going to get them that are unbanded. You'll get a little piece of collateral that you're able to write it down on, but you're not going to know what they are. Go through, smoke them, try it. I think it makes you look at it more objectively, and pay attention to what you like and what you don't. And at the end of it, we'll tell you what it is, and 100% to have been something they didn't even know we sold.
Yeah. Mostly, it helps you branch out a lot more. And instead of just going by a brand, you actually get a taste. You get to find what you like to taste instead of just picking out a certain brand, which is the way it should be. Just a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, I completely agree. This is so no perfect cigar, but a perfect moment. What has been the most perfect cigar you've ever smoked? What's the most perfect cigar you've ever smoked?
I know mine was when we were in the Caribbean and we sat on the beach while the waves were coming in, and we smoked a H. Upmann Petite Corona Cuban, and that's where Dad had that quote of, "I may have had a better cigar, but I've never had a cigar in a better place."
That's exactly it.
And we had in the H. Upmann Petite Corona was actually a JFK cigar when he signed the trade embargo. That's
really?
That's what he ordered 2,000 or 3,000 of, and then signed it, and then we can no longer have Cubans. But
that's a good thing that there is. Oh, look at Parker's in, man.
What?
Parker's in. Oh, you know what, Doug? I've got to agree with you. The 1972, what was that, Partagas 160 that 160? We smoked? I think that's what it was.
That was amazing.
Oh my God, that was completely. That was the most memorable cigar I've ever had.
160. They do a 150 and a 160.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's Cuban. I don't know.
There's two different ones,
and there's a whole story behind it, but it was just unbelievable. The Partagas limited edition short trim show.
Yeah,
that's the perfect cigar. That is a Diva of the Leaf. Good morning. Thank you.
And even the pre-embargoes we had, that was it's been a long time since I've had a cigar that was just, it's good when you want everybody you just get up and go, shut up everybody, I want to enjoy this. It's just, it's a good cigar at that point.
Yeah, that's a question that I've been asking people in the humidor is, where do you want the cigar to take you? So think about that the next time you're looking for a cigar. Where do you want it to take you? Do you want it to take you to a beach somewhere? I mean, we're here in Frisco, Texas, but do you want it to take you out of this rain? Do you want it to be like with this? I want to be present. So a white label for me is perfect. Yeah. I just want to be here working, having some fun, having the conversations. Mm-hmm. Where do you want a cigar to take you?
You want to take it to that vacation that you went to 5 years ago,
or you last week?
Or last week, yeah, that'd be nice.
So, yeah, Cohiba 1990, man. So people are smoking. Diva of the Leaf. I've had a replica 1957 Cuban Embargo Parejo. I'm not sure how you replicate that, but
I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe like our Indian motorcycle. How do you replicate that? But Tatiana, you son of a bitch. But look, 17 minutes. We're going to cut it short today because, quite frankly, my notes aren't long enough and I'm not smart enough to keep talking.
That's fair. Dad usually talks a lot.
Dad usually talks.
That's usually a bulk of it.
Some say too much. That is okay. We need to have a talk with Ryan. I mean, he's talking about strippers and cigars now. He's saying he wants the cigar to take him out of his misery. We need to figure something out.
I say we just let him go.
Let him go. Yeah. I hate that we're doing this. Dave, the topic of the day is, does a perfect cigar exist? Let us know this week if a perfect cigar exists. I quite frankly don't think it does.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably agree. There's just certain ones that are, now that we've talked about it a little bit more, there are some that are your cigar, but not for you.
Yeah.
What I like may not be for somebody else. So they're just, it's up to your palate that makes a perfect cigar.
Okay.
What your perfect cigar. But you can never force somebody to say this is a perfect cigar.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. And we've heard that before. Yeah. We've heard this is a perfect cigar. That's that's a bold statement.
And it's a funny conversation every time. It's something that we can always laugh about.
We can always laugh about it. But there are cigars that are about as close to perfect as you can get.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name any brands, but Atabey is probably the brand I would name.
Yeah. I would definitely agree. It's a very smooth cigar. It's something I've never had somebody not like it. It's well done.
Have you heard? Yeah, I mean that's the thing is, have you heard anyone ever complain about an Atabey other than maybe Doug? Oh, Aaron. Yeah, that's
Mike.
It's Saturday at the shop. I'm having a blast, but you know what? I'm making everybody bored.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Thank you, everyone, for your time this morning. Let us know. Send us a message. Drop a comment below. Is there a perfect cigar? Does that exist? And maybe we'll have it. And a free cigar is a perfect cigar. Have a great weekend. Come in and see us. It is raining. It is not in here. And there's still millions of people in the parking lot for the car show. So come on down and check them out. Spot your favorite car here, and we'll clear some parking for you. So have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Love, peace, and chicken grease, and see you later. Here, you hit these ones. I don't know how to do any of this. Share it. Ah, shit.
You're so lying. You're so lying. Oh, piece of chicken grease.